Hi, my name is Austin Cabrera, and would you like to know on how to make your yard the best looking yard, the most colorful, popping looking yard in the whole neighborhood? Well, great. Today is your lucky day because I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to properly plant a flower. So today, let me go and introduce you to my audience for today. Say hello, audience.
Hello.
And this is my dad. He's going to be the cameraman for today. The reason I feel so comfortable in teaching you guys on how to properly plant a flower is because I have been working with a landscaping service for the past 7 years. So I feel like this is secondhand to what I usually do on a normal day basis. So let me go ahead and get started. So today, for my demonstration speech, I'll be showing you on how to properly plant this viola flower. This viola flower is an annual flower. An annual flower is a seasonal flower. It comes and it thrives in seasons. So maybe in the springtime, a little bit of the winter, right about now, it can still thrive and it can still grow and still look colorful and make your yard look beautiful. A perennial flower, on the other hand, is more of like a plant or a flower that can be able to revive itself. So say during the springtime, the summertime is healthy, it looks good, but once that winter time and that cold starts to hit, it dies. But afterwards, like I said, it revives itself. So that next spring or summer, a perennial flower or a plant can revive itself and grow right back and rejuvenate itself. For example, a perennial plant could be something like a banana tree. You know, let me go. Come on over here so I can show you. So over here, this right here is a banana tree. This is a perennial plant. So right now, as you see, and during the winter time when it's very, very chilly and cold, it's died. But don't worry, it's a perennial plant, so it revives itself. So by the time springtime, summertime comes, these leaves will be so green and look so tropical, you know. So let's go ahead and come over here and let's grab this flower so I can go ahead and teach you guys on how to, plant this flower. So when you're trying to plant a flower with any situation, you will always need a shovel. You will always need, especially living in North Carolina, in the region that we live in, we have clay soil. So what that means is clay is very tight and compact. So whenever you're trying to plant a flower or anywhere, if you have clay soil, it's just like this shovel right here. These roots are not that strong, but especially in the flower. So when it comes to clay, it is very tight. So my fingers are the roots. So when you're trying to grow, you see, it can't really spread out. So this potting soil will give that loose, nutrient soil, healthy soil for that plant to grow and, thrive. This is also another form of fertilizer. These are kind of look like little beads. I would like to say this is kind of like a multivitamin. This gives your flower nutrients, to help grow. Also for your vegetables too. This works for, pretty much any situation, any flower. So let's come over here. So whenever you're planting a flower, you want to make sure that the flower is level with the surface. You don't want it to be too low. You don't want it to be too high. You want it to be right in the middle, just right. Let's come over here. You want to dig you a nice little circle. Usually with viola flowers, they recommend for you to usually, spread it out at least 4 inches apart. You can allow those roots and that flower to grow and have its own space. Nobody likes to be claustrophobic, so come on over here. Make sure you have a good amount of space. And come on over here. So when you have, a container like this, like whenever you get it from a store, you want to tilt this flower to the side, kind of pat it on the side to get that flower out. Usually with the mature flower, they will have thick roots right here, so you will want to spread it out. But for this instance, this little flower is a baby, so it's okay. This will be just fine. So you want to kind of sit it here. Let me get some more dirt right here. So you see how it's kind of level out with the floor. This is just a perfect situation. So what you want to do now is to go ahead and grab your fertilizer, or AKA your little multivitamins for your flowers so it can thrive and pop. There you go. And then you want to go ahead and get that excess dirt that you have dug out and, pat it. And usually you will want to go ahead and water these flowers maybe, once a week. until it becomes a more mature flower. You don't want to water it too much. But other than that, that is how you properly plant a flower. My name is Isaac Cabrera, and I hope I teach you guys, on how to properly plant the flower. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Peace.